Hello, friends. Welcome to Sports Today, and we have a special guest today who's who knows how to keep his promise. And we have Harshal Patel here, who promised me before the auctions that he will speak to us after the auctions. Harshal, welcome to Sports Today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, my first question I'll just keep it the interview will be very short and crisp. Despite being the purple cap holder last season, were you shocked or surprised that RCB didn't retain you?
No, I wasn't because the communication was clear to me that this was a purse management issue and they wanted to retain three players so they could go into auction with a larger purse, and I was okay with that. And they had told me that we'll try and make sure that we bring you back to the team in the auction, and I was not shocked or surprised.
Mhm. When the bidding was going on, where were you, and were you nervous to see the teams were bidding for you? What was the
Yeah, I was in
feeling
Ahmedabad.
inside?
I was in the Team India bubble in Ahmedabad. We were flying to Kolkata the next day.
Mm,
And I was on a video call with my family. And yeah, there was a bit of nervousness, bit of butterflies, and a lot of excitement of how much am I gonna get, where am I gonna go,
mm.
which team am I gonna go. Um, so all of those things, but all in all, it was a very pleasant experience.
So the family broke the news to you.
No, we were all watching it together.
The family or the team members?
No, the family.
The family were watching it. You were watching it with your family. So, but when the news came in that you've been bought by the ICB team once again, what was the celebration like with the family and being with the Indian team? How did you celebrate?
uh didn't really celebrate, but yeah, it was a very euphoric moment for me because everything that I've done in past 11, 12 years, this was the biggest reward I've ever gotten. So
Hmm.
it was very euphoric and very satisfying to see all this play out in front of me, and my family was also very, very happy and very proud. So that made it even more joyful.
Yeah, with every player, they have a special emotional connect with every team that they represent. Like, for example, Virat has made it clear that, he will remain with RCB till the end of cricket, So was there any expectations from you that I would want to play again for RCB? Any emotional connect or bond that you had with RCB that made you think, oh my God, let me go back to RCB. I hope RCB picks me up.
Yeah, I've played for RCB for 70% of my IPL career, so there's always a connect there. And my biggest break, which was the last season, was given to me by RCB, and they put a lot of faith in me, and they
Hmm.
allowed me they gave me the stage, and they allowed me to express my skills and my abilities in the most difficult situations. So
Hmm.
I definitely wanted to go back to RCB, and the kind of friendships I have, the kind of rapport I have with the team. So yeah, that was always something that I wanted to do.
I'll talk about first when you were traded from Delhi Capitals to RCB. Anything special that Virat told you when you went and be with the RCB team?
Yeah, when the trade was done, he messaged me saying, "Welcome back to RCB. You have been traded back, and you're gonna play all the games here." So that was a huge confidence boost. And if the captain of the team tells you that you're gonna play all the games and you're gonna play a very important role in the team, that gives you a lot of confidence, and that gives you a lot of clarity, and it helps your preparation. And yeah, him messaging me saying that you're going to play all the games made a huge difference in my confidence.
Mhm. You said that you had a lot of friends in RCB. Anyone in particular you are close to in RCB?
I mean, yeah, I mean, all of us have played a lot of cricket together. Like Chahal and I have played for almost 11 years.
Mm,
We played together in Haryana.
Mm.
So and Virat also, from 2012 and till 2017 I was with RCB, so I have a connection with him. AB, all of these guys, I've played a lot of cricket with them, so I have a connection with all of them, and I really admire a lot of these guys, and I really respect their game, and I learn a lot from them. So yeah, a lot of fond relationships in the team.
Any particular player that you're going to miss in RCB now that auctions have taken place and now players have moved on to the different franchisees?
Yeah, I'll miss watching AB smash everyone out of the park, because I've been fortunate to witness Virat, the trio of RCB, the batting geniuses of RCB, the Chris Gale and AB and Virat, all of them just dominating every single bowler through those 5 6 years. So and
Mm,
AB retired last year, so we won't get to see him anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna
mm.
miss watching him play.
How much are you going to miss Yuzi?
Yuzi is
I've
the
heard
energy of,
he's a big prankster and he brings a lot of
yeah, he is
laughter in the team.
yeah, he is a class clown, and and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but
Yes.
he is the energy of the team.
Mm,
He's he brings that energy in any setup where he goes, and he's a fun person to be around, and
mm.
you know picks you up when you're down, and creates that positive energy in the team. So yeah, we're gonna miss him.
And how much are you going to miss Virat, the captain?
And I don't think I'm going to miss him a lot, because he will always be there. Virat, the
Mm,
captain, even if he doesn't have that tag, he will always be Virat, the leader.
mm,
So I don't think that that aspect, that energy, that presence of his will be missed on the field.
hmm. And how did he reveal, the information, the message that, he's going to give up on the captaincy? How did he convey the message to the whole team? And was it surprising or shocking for the whole team?
Well, we all got together for a team meeting that he had called, and he let all of us know that he has made this decision to be able to manage his workload better, and
Mm,
all of us were very welcoming about that decision, because it's very hard to
mm,
lead uh, Team India and an IPL franchisee um, at the highest level for as long as he has done. So obviously that takes a toll on you, and his decision was spot on, and we all respected it, and we all supported it.
how was the experience of debuting, making the you debut for Team India? And, you played your first match against New Zealand T20. How was that experience?
Yeah, very joyful, very satisfying, when you when you're the chosen, when you're a part of that chosen few, chosen 15 people, and then you get to play in the first 11. It's a great moment for any individual, and I told myself that I just want to go out there, express myself, and enjoy the moment, and enjoy the atmosphere, and soak everything in.
How would you describe, sharing the dressing room with the likes of Rahul Dravid, Rohit Sharma, and everybody, and any particular experience you would like to share with the Sports Today family?
Yeah, the uh, so this Indian dressing room is quite relaxed, and everyone knows what they're doing. Everyone knows what their role is, and that was a simple communication to me before I made my debut from Rahul Bhai and Rohit as well. That we know what you can do. We know you have the skills. We just want you to go out there and enjoy yourself, express yourself, and we'll back you through ups and downs, and just enjoy the game.
Hmm. You've represented India in the Under 19 World Cup. Any aspiration of playing the World Cup with the senior team? Do you dream of representing India in the World Cup?
Yeah,
wearing
everyone
that
dreams of
blue jersey for the.
representing the country in the World Cup, but I'm not thinking about that too much. My current focus is on IPL right now, and my current focus, my focus has always been, staying true to my game, staying and maintaining the standard that I've set for myself, and slowly increase it.
Mm.
So that will always be the goal, and if I get picked for Team India for the World Cup, that'll be a great moment as well.
Harshal, a word on the sudden demise and tragic demise of Shane Warne, the legendary Shane Warne.
Yeah, it's very sad, and it tells you the how fickle life is. I mean, you're alive right now, and an hour later you could be dead. So it reminds you of the fact that you're all eventually gonna die. But what he has contributed to the game, and the skills that he showed the world what was possible. He uh, he picked up 700 wickets on those. Not all of them, but most of those 700 wickets were on those flat Aussie pitches where the ball didn't turn, and he figured out a way to get people out by bowling in the rough. And I don't think anybody in today's cricket can match his skill level and his cricketing brain. And yeah, it's a very sad
Mm.
incident for the cricketing community.
Recently, MCC has brought in changes in the cricket laws, and from 1st October onwards, 2022, these changes will be implemented. These rules will come into play. What are your takes on those changes, especially on the Munkad law?
Yeah, that I think ICC has done the right thing by redefining that law, and I never thought that it was not within the spirit of the game to get the batsman out if he was trying to gain an unfair advantage by leaving the crease early.
Mm.
So I think they've done the right thing, and now the batsman will be cautious about that, and that will not, they will be wary of taking that unfair advantage. So I think
Mm.
ICC has done the right thing by redefining the law.
All right. And also, I we just spoke to you about, your social media bio says that, you're a guy with the bucket list. How many of those bucket lists you've ticked from your list, and how many of them are still pending? Any particular thing that you would want to, fulfill?
Yeah, it keeps changing. It's an ever evolving list, and there are things that I've been working on for a little bit of time. So
Mm.
it's something that will keep changing all the time, and I always seek new experiences and new understanding of things that I already know. So I'll keep pursuing all those things, and for example, guitar playing is was on that bucket list. I've been pursuing it for last 6 months. And so yeah, I'll keep picking a few things here and there out of that list, and keep finding those new experiences.
So you managed to play some of the Bob Dylan songs on your guitar?
Yeah. Uh, that was one of the first songs I learned. "Blowing in the Wind" was one of the first songs I learned. So yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, for all those people who wants to know, Harshal is a Bob Dylan fan. So I'll just ask one more question. Uh, Punjabi music, because Virat is very used to have, listening to Punjabi songs when he is in RCB or any other place he's there. So are you still listening to Bob Dylan or Punjabi songs?
Yeah, when you're in the gym or dressing room, Punjabi music is playing most of the time. So I
Mm.
listen to Punjabi music when I'm in public spaces, but when I'm on my own, I usually fall back to these classic singers and bands.
Mm. Because why I asked this question is because I remember watching Virat and Chris Gale and ABD dancing to the Bhangra songs Virat was playing. So have you enjoyed those Punjabi songs, and have you danced to the tunes of the Bhangra songs, all the Punjabi songs?
Yeah, Punjabi music is inescapable if you're in India. So all of us have done that at some point of time.
And you're also very much into shooting. Tell us about that. Pistol shooting, to be very precise.
It's just one of the hobbies, something that I do when I go back to US to my family, where it's legal and you can just go to a gun range and rent a gun and start shooting. So it's just something that I like to do, and it's just one of the hobbies.
Arshal, before I let you go, rapid fire. This one you have to be really quick. You did not do well in the version of the interview, but here you have to be really quick. Okay. So the rapid fire
I'll try.
remains the same.
I'm not making any promises.
Delhi Daredevils. Okay, for people, let me just explain this thing. We are doing a rapid fire. I will take the names of certain players and teams and anything that comes to my mind, and Harshal will have to speak the first word that comes into his mind. Delhi Daredevils,
Underachievers.
RCB,
Home.
Bangalore,
Bangalore is one of the hometowns. Yeah,
Virat Kohli,
greatest cricketer of all time,
Rahul Dravid,
man of method,
ABD,
greatest batsman of all time,
Chris
greatest
Gayle,
white ball batsman of all time,
Hardik Pandya,
one of the best all rounders India has produced.
Indian dressing room,
Relaxed,
Rohit the captain,
clear,
IPL,
life changing,
World Cup.
pride.
So that's it, people. Harshal, you were a bit quick in this version of the rapid fire. I must say you've improved from the Hindi version of the interview to the English version of the interview by milliseconds.
Yeah, I'm glad I improved.
We are glad that you are able to do all the magic on the cricket field. I am wearing red to support RCB. I hope RCB has a good season coming season, and you do pretty well like the way you did last season. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you very much.